Hi everyone, welcome to another episode. So today's question is you need to find the first unique character in a string. So you're given a string and find the first non-repeating character in it and return its index. If it doesn't exist, return -1. So let's try to understand the question. So in the first case, you are given s is equal to Leetcode and you need to return 0. So what do you mean by 0 is 0 is the index of letter L, and L is basically the first character which is not being repeated anytime when I go from start till the end, right? Is the only letter that's not yet repeated. Similarly, in this question, we get L, but L gets repeated somewhere here, and then O also gets repeated here, and then B, right? So, so how do we solve this question? Um, let's look at the approach in the code. Sorry, I meant diagram. So we have L E code. Okay, now one way would be I iterate over the whole um, whole string, and I keep count of each letter. So what can I do here is basically it could be something like so if I have I need the first non-repeating character, right? And return is in there if it doesn't exist. I don't know. Okay. So let's say I take a count of each and every letter. Yeah, I can do that. So it says, the question says you may assume only lowercase letter. Awesome. So we know from A to Z there are 26 lowercase letters, right? Now if we take an array of 26 just to keep the count, so let's say I iterate over this whole string once, so I keep the count as L having count 1, E having count 3, and then T having count 1, C having count 1, O having count 1, and then D having count 1. Now once I have the count, what I can do is I can again iterate over this loop, and while I'm iterating this time, I can check the count of each character. So the first character which I come across that has a count 1, I just break out of the loop and return the I index, right? Seems pretty straightforward question. Let's get on with the coding part. I'll try to use Java. So we know that it's gonna be a 26 character array. I'm not sure if I can. This is the way I do this. Expecting create array in Java. Sorry guys, my Java is pretty rusty, so um, new int is the way. Okay, and then just initialize each element to the 0. So I each now I need the ASCII value of letters in Java. So I have the string, right? So let me convert the string to character array. So maybe this way I can cleanly use this part. This is good. Character at so 0 length, and then I have character C is giving me S, but character at I. Now I need the ASCII value of character in Java. See, it's pretty easy. Let's see how do we do it in Java. Okay, it's pretty easy. Typecasting rates. Now what I do is, because this ASCII value is gonna give 97 for A, 98 for B, and our array is 26, right? 0 to 25. So basically 0 is A, index 1 is gonna store B. So I need to subtract 97 before doing a plus plus on my array, right? 90. So yeah, no need for this. I just iterate over loop again because I have the count now. So I can just have this code again here, and then I check if ASCII minus 97 is equals 1, because we need the first non-repeating character. So we return I. If we never return anything here, that means our code has reached the line number 25 and it's gonna return there itself. Awesome, seems to be working. Let's submit it. Awesome, so it worked. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a pretty easy question, and if so, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Thanks everyone.